And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
A completion makes it second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third and short now for the offense from the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? He hands it to the back. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now for the 23.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
The 49ers will line up on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Some hard legs still churning. Won't go down. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking to scramble. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
And I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Watson. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Send the back in motion. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Watson. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Throws to the tight end. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Porter.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
And the Bearcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Watson. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. To the air, it's Watson. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Charlotte.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion of the tight end. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting close to the midfield.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. And he'll set up to throw. Going for a big play downfield. It's dropped. What a have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And this one is caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the 49ers line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Rutledge. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The 49ers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with his touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. To the air. It's Watson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3, the center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Hopkins.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes off in a bootleg. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Grab down the middle. It's McGowan. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, 49ers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. See if they can convert the point after.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Dropping back, it's Watson. Short throw complete to the tight end. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They keep the drive going. It's a first down of the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Caught over the middle. It's Porter. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To throw, it's Watson. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On the move now. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Charlotte's offense will take over first and 10.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it, bringing pressure. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the 49ers will kick this away to get the second half going. Turner looking to make a play here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for him.
And he'll be brought down.
That keeps the score. Charlotte, 21. Sam Houston, 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Rutledge. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Charlotte offense will take over first and 10.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on first down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Backed up to the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. Pass complete on a crossing route. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
They'll kick it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. To throw, it's Watson. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down after that previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Near the sticks. It's Moore. They got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Bearcats begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made by the tight end.
He's brought down at the 19-yard line. Second down.
And the Bearcats are in the red zone now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. It's Watson. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Bearcats will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. Tries the right with a quick throw. Touchdown, Sam Houston. What an amazing comeback here. The offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he'll run it into the end zone. The lead up to 3 points now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
First of all, the defense has got to do a better job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open, made a nice throw.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He fires this throw. It is intercepted.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Takes the handoff. It's Porter. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important second down play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Back to throw. It's Watson. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He can go. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this can be.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Sack sets up second down. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Catch one across the middle by the running back. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. And they jump on top here in the second half. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. Let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Charlotte 49ers, against the 18th ranked team, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
For the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pressure is coming. Pulls it in. It's Porter. Breaks loose at the 40. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding some room with the 25. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. The 49ers come up to the line in a hurry up. First and goal, handoff. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, 49ers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Scanning the field. It's Watson. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
On the 12-yard line, it's second and long now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made in space. Look out. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Throws it to the right. What a catch! Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Tight end makes the grab.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
A completion sets up a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for a man deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Back to throw. It's Watson. Grab down the middle. It's Black. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. The Bearcats up to the line in the hurry up.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw, the catch is made. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Bearcats. They couldn't stop him there. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Timeout, Sam Houston.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Brings up third down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. He's got room to run. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied.
And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start.